My name's Rob Rowe, and this is track 3 of the novel Garage Songs, titled "The Dollars Are Flying By." Dong says there are 2 kinds of work. One piles burgers on your plate, the other tries to unsnap the useless overcoats a person wears before they find their inner compass. For our burgers, Dad drives to Arcadia Auction and bids on used cars. In the heat of bidding, the auctioneer tries to get dealers to bid a ton more than a sled's worth. Hibbity dibbity 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 hibbity dibbity, take a look at this one, fellas, a brass hat. The auctioneer whacks the podium with his jockey stick. 83 Suburban, 1 owner, air, cruise, all the toys. What's it worth, fellas? Do I hear 12 grand? Dad looks away. Galvin, are you in the game? The auctioneer hollers. Dad shakes his head and walks to the concession stand. Sometimes the best deals are the sleds a person chooses not to buy, says Dad, making a hot dog disappear in 2 bites. When Dad wins, Donk and me drive the sleds back to Bryce Used Cars, where Fallon, the original Shystermeister, sells them. Once Fallon grossed 2 G's off his own aunt. I figure each relative is worth at least $1,000, says Fallon. Ooh, I messed up with I figure. Okay. I figure each relative, take 3. I figure each relative is worth at least $1,000, says Fallon. Our neighbors, the Pushkoffs, bury people for their burgers. At Pushkoff Funeral Home, the downstairs is loaded with caskets. This one is the one John F. Kennedy was buried in, says Mr. Pushkoff, pointing to a mahogany casket. Or, if you prefer, a loved one could rest in a casket made of solid bronze with a hand-rubbed finish. Even though they're still in high school, Pushkoff and his sister Noy have already arranged their own funerals. I want to be buried with my cat, and my casket must be lined with silk, says Noy. I want a closed casket, says Pushkoff, 'cause if someone's talking trash at my wake, I won't be there to body slam them. Me, I want to be recycled. So when I croak, I want the Pushkoffs to torch my body, hike up Red Feather Ridge with my urn, and swish the ashes around the peak. That's where I discovered my inner compass on a hike with Raina. It took me 19 years of guesswork to locate that damn compass and realize that the person I am is a lot cooler than the person I was trying to be. If I blabbed about a person's another take. If I blabbed about a person's inner compass to Dad, he'd probably pee his pants laughing. Dad can't find his inner compass, so he wants to be a big take.
Hang on. Let me just do. Alright.
If I blabbed about a person's inner compass to Dad, he'd probably pee his pants laughing. Dad can't find his inner compass, so he wants to be a bigwig car dealer. He's going ball deep in debt, building a fancy pants showroom so Chevrolet will give him a new franchise. Something about being blackballed by Skip Lee when Dad tried to join the Rotary Club really fired Dad's fuse. They're just a used car outfit, says Skip Lee. I'll show that bastard and his Gucci watch, says Dad.
Oh, that's it? I think I'm